Hello everyone, and for all that we're waiting for, welcome over to Dover for race number 11. Race number 11? I almost forgot.
12.
12. Alright, that was close. Alright, so race number 12 of the NR2003 KFC Fantasy Series Season 4. And this is our first time here in Dover. First time here in Dover.
Season 3, now Season 4.
Season 3, my bad. We're here at Dover for the very first time, and I've been testing the track and trying to just double check. This is a new track, so just wondering anything can happen in this track. So let's hope this racing brings some excitement, and we do well expect it to be very exciting down here. And as we head off to Delaware State for the very first time, and so let's just start off with the qualifying session. Who qualified on pole?
Drivers, to your cars.
Hang on a sec. Oh, all right. There we go.
The same guy again.
Third. Oh, okay. That's weird. Third straight pole. So that is definitely a record. R Xavier already in second place. That's the second time consecutively he qualified in second place. R HiII, though, up into third place. J Chen up from the disappointment in last race in Germany.
Kind of messed up on the J Chen's. I think was number 46 for the race.
Oh, no, never mind. But he'll be driving the number 46 still. The scheme is there, but mind me, I didn't change the number. But no problem. J Chen scheme is still there. So anyway, so the number 47 of Drew Walker behind him, he's currently still in contention. I think he's currently second place behind K Meeks, who I assume would be leading the championship by now. John Palmer in 6th place. LaForge Henry 7th place. Dylan Hayden 8th place. John Appleseed 9th. And Daniel Bouchard 10th. That is your top 10 starters. To go down, Alajo is the last place starter. Oh, and Saber Fox is back for one more race until his limit of being in D1 ends. So, right. So let's get started. This is gonna be rather quick. So let's go down to there as we start off. Here we go.
Drivers, start your engines.
Ready? The 54 does not have height.
I just double checked. So apparently, Saber Fox, this is not his last race. This is actually Nashville, his last race, which probably is the next race. So this is basically his 7th race this season. So only one race to go, and that's it for him. Right. So we're here at Dover. Take a look at this awesome track. This is pretty interesting, to be honest. I remember racing this track in the NR2003 NR 2006 Xbox game. I think that is Total Team Control from EA Sports. I do remember this track quite well. We take a look at this striking scheme. It's quite radical. The number 46, not the number 38. Sorry, not the number 36. This is J Chen. And he'll be driving the special presidential scheme to announce his to announce Joe Biden's inauguration as U.S. president. And anyway, we're a bit late. The race is already underway, and Quinn Melanie. Let's see if we can hold up this time. Probably not quite, as Riley Hill already takes a look on the side of him, and now he's about to take the lead. I think who took the lead after this lap? Riley Hill has taken the lead. Quinn Melanie is now slipping back. And look at all the cars racing around Dover. It's a pretty tight track. And it is a really tight track. And Riley Hill now into the lead. And here comes J Chen. Hopefully gonna give this win to Joe Biden, the new US president, as he tries to overtake Riley Hill. And here comes Drew Walker. Drew Walker is a strong driver out here and a championship contender, and so far he's running strongly, but he's got J Chen to sort out if he wants to increase any chance of winning the championship. J Chen now follows Riley Hill in the lead. Here comes J Chen now overtaking him on the inside, and he's about to overtake him. It's going to be an easy one for him. And there he goes. J Chen now takes the lead, and Drew Walker as well, trying to do the same as well, overtaking on the inside to make it a JC1-2. And J Chen into the lead, but Riley Hill still in second place, and it appears to be not giving up so far. He's trying to get it back. Drew Walker still in third, and R Xavier in fourth place. And that is Quinn Melanie slipping back just slightly. John Palmer sixth place. LaForge Henry seventh. Eighth place Kendrick Meeks. Ninth place is John Applesy, and 10th place Dylan Hayden. That is your top 10 currently so far. And ready is a 1-2. J Chen and Drew Walker, and R Xavier about to do the same as well to try and overtake his semi-teammate for third place. Oh my goodness me, and that's going to be a huge battle for the lead. Riley Hill getting really close to Drew Walker, and R Xavier as well joining the mix as well. So now this is definitely a real battle. They're not actually pulling away. They're actually sticking where they are right now. But right now, Xavier is now up into third place, but now he's got a bit more grip as well. Oh, now this is going to be some. This is some real fighting right now. Riley Hill and also Xavier battling it out against Drew Walker, who's still in front. And this is definitely great. Look at that. Look at them. Look at them fighting against one another. It's still not easy. And then we have another JCM car joining in. That is Quinn Melanie.
How are the JC cars this good?
Well, they're JC cars. They won a championship. They're very good cars. They're Cadillacs.
No. I remember in season 1 where they were like us, could not win a single race.
There are no Cadillacs in season 1. There are Chevrolet. JCM used Chevrolets. There are no Cadillacs in season 1. And in season 2, they're very good.
That doesn't explain it, because we have the same equipment, yet we do fucking shit every week.
Well, it's probably, I don't know, but JCM owns the parts. That they work better than you guys. Just saying from my point of view. I don't know. I'm a bit under stress right now because already the race is still going along. J Chen and now Drew Walker slightly pulling away. R Xavier still looking at them right now. Quinn Melanie overtakes Riley Hill for fourth place now. Oh, and Kendrick Meeks is approaching. And now this is probably going to be a contender head-to-head between those three cars that are contending for the championship. Oh, and they're not actually pulling away. Xavier is still looking at the rear on Drew Walker very closely, whilst J Chen still maintains his lead. But here it comes Xavier trying to overtake Drew Walker, and he goes he makes it in front of Drew Walker. Now he's in front of Drew Walker for the very first time. Now he has got J Chen to deal with. But Drew Walker seems to not want to give up, and he's got his semi-teammate to probably give him some assistance. I think they're both pushing, but here comes Quinn Mullany. Quinn Mullany is making himself back up on top, trying to take over R Xavier, but R Xavier just pulled off on the inside. He said, I'm not having it, so... But anyway, as we look at them, then we can see Alajo, who's still last.
Down from 20th to start the race, down to 32nd.
Well, probably because of drafting. It's a bit like a speedway. Sometimes we have close racing, but otherwise, there are more just racing at far distance. So J Chen still leads, Xavier in second place, and if we take a look at the last laps between these two, last lap was 25.158 for Xavier, and J Chen 25.027. J Chen is a bit faster, but probably we can tell that the speeds are now stabilizing between the two. I think these two are a bit equal right now. Oh, and Drew Walker is now falling a bit. Quinn Mullany has overtaken Drew Walker for third place now, and now he's got Riley Hill trying to get back at him. And oh, look at John Palmer. John Palmer is putting on a bit of a good show right now. Decent driver, isn't he? Well, he has decent skill right now at this track. And so far, he's got his race under control. And Leland Hill up into 9th place. Oh, we have a new Mercedes. Oh, no, that's the old Mercedes from last race. D Bouchard will continue his relationship with Richard Petty Jr. and his cousin R Strauss. That is his teammate currently covering for Richard Petty Jr. To race as teammates for for Petty Enterprises. And where is his cover-up driver now? As confirmed, R Strauss will be racing in number 43, having raced at last race in Germany, and he's doing quite well so far.
It's fucking liking this that definitely not J Chen plate. The possible meant for someone else.
Ooh, Xavier is now getting a bit close on J Chen. As we know off the team JC Motorsports as well as the Cadillac, there are teams and cars to beat so far in the season. So far, almost every race has been won by JCM and a Cadillac. So, there are likely to be lap cars in this track because it's a very short track. And we see J Chen is starting to speed through. Oh! Caution's out after, like, when was this? Lap 21. Well, that's pretty decent. So, what happened down there? As we see, there's a car in the pits already in. Who's that? Owen Scott is out! Owen Scott! Wait, hold on. Owen Scott is out? I think he's out. We'll find out what happened. Oh my goodness me. What just happened down there? Oh, he must have slowed down. There wasn't actually collision. There was actually no collision.
I think it was trying to pit. The weird pace car, so I think I should get after that.
I think he might have a problem. I think he hit the wall or something.
No. There was smoke down in turn 1.
Yeah, but I can see he's not actually smoking, so I can tell there's nothing to do.
That's turn 4.
Okay, Owen Scott appears to be acting quite funny down there. So I don't know what's going on down there. So we'll have to find out.
There's
what actually happened
pace
to
car in turn number 1.
Owen Scott is out for some reason. So
I think if we just go to the pace car or turn 1, we'll see exactly what happened.
He's at it again.
Oh, Mendoza is a lap down. So what happened to Mendoza? Oh, he got smashed. He got smashed. What happened? I can tell he got smashed. Oh, he's smoking. He's smoking. Oh, no, he wasn't actually smoking. There was a collision. There was actually a collision. Tori Lowell! Oh, my gosh. And Alajo. Oh, my gosh. Tristan Mendoza.
Are you okay?
Oh, Tori Lowell. I don't think he's... Does he have a scratch? Well, a bit, but still, that was a bit of a close shot, as well as that R HiII. You can see the front of him. Doesn't look too good on him right now. But that was that was pretty awful. How it happened, especially towards the pack. Let's see how it happened again. So Tari Lowell, and then Mendoza. I think Mendoza is the one who suffered the most. As we go on board Mendoza.
The driver of the 54 is blowing his butt off.
Oh, that's the worst. Yeah, he's confirmed to be out of the race. Oh, Richard Herman's come in. I think there might be problems, but we have to wait and see. Answers Albrecht Strasse, so it seems cars are already starting to go lapped now. Mendoza confirmed retire. Owen Scott sadly 2 laps down. Well, I think Toro Loa might have got what he deserved for fighting with Leland Hill. It's now he got taken out by somebody else. So, Chen still lead, but where is Xavier? Down in 7th place. I think it's to do with pit stops, I can tell. Okay, lights out, and away we go again. And who's that up front? Oh, it's Owen Scott. But he's two laps down, sadly, after that sort of mishap.
So that means J Chen's in lead.
J Chen, Andrew Walker are leading, and there's Riley Hill. No, that's Kendrick Meeks. Is it Kendrick Meeks? Oh, we have 3 Hill Meeks racing cars now. Was it? No. 2 Hill Meeks racing cars now battling against JCM once again.
And now we have word from the 54 radio saying that finally they've got a car.
Oh,
they can actually...
Cat Roo's blown up! Cat Roo's blown up! OMG! Cat Roo's blown up! There might be a collision, but that's okay. That's close. That's close. Very close. We thought there was going to be a collision, but there we go. Another engine blowout. Well, this is our first engine blowout of the day, and there is no stranger. Engine blowouts do often occur at GCM, but sadly, that victim today is Cat Rose. So dang, that was crazy. Another caution possibly coming out. Or is there another caution coming out? No, there's no caution. No caution, so we're still going. J Chen still in the lead. Kendrick Meeks up into 2nd place. Drew Walker 3rd place. 4th place, Leyland Hill. And 5th place, Riley Hill, trying to overtake his older brother. Joey Maddox 6th place. 7th place, R HiII trying to get himself back up. LaForge Henry 8th place. Quinn Mullany down into 9th place. And John Palmer 10th. But still under threat from Dex Miyazaki. Let's take a look at Dex Miyazaki's paint scheme. He's got a new paint scheme today here at Dover. It's the U.S. Army, what do you call that? I don't know, but still, that is a paint scheme for Dover. A little bit of Coca-Cola at the back. And why don't we take a look closer at Jerry Chen's new paint scheme? As you look closely, he's driving a number plate. He's got a number plate at the back. This is probably the first time we're seeing a number plate on a race car in the series, which I think would be a thing in the future if everyone wants to personalize their own number plates. You see right now he's chasing the lapped car of Owen Scott. It seems JCM's day is starting to crumble. Owen Scott having a bit of a mishap. I think he lost control of his car. I think he might have had some sort of steering issue at the time of the collision, which unfortunately led him to go into the pits to have his car fixed, which for some reason the car fixed, and now he's back out on the race. And sadly as well, for Cat Rose, she's out of the race after her engine blown out. But right, as you can see, Riley Who, is that Riley Who? There's Riley Who. He's now getting closer to J Chen, and R Xavier as well, making it. Oh my goodness! I thought that was going to be a collision coming along, but here comes Riley Who and R Xavier, his semi-teammate, taking over J Chen. Now we've got top two cars, Riley Who and R Xavier. Technically HMR 1-2. J Chen down into third place, and Kendrick Meeks seems to be having a look at J Chen right now. He's got his teammate Leland Hill right behind him. Now this is getting really exciting down there, and already as we come up to lap 35.
I believe this means 8 attack your engines that is blown up this season.
Oh, and Leland Hill is now a bit of trouble right now, as he's got cars pressurizing him, including the pole sitter Quinn Mullany. And Dex Miyazaki, this is your last race winner at Germany, and he's about to overtake Leland Hill, but unfortunately his attempt failed. Oh, and he's doing it again. We know how unpredicting Dover can be, as Miyazaki takes over Leland Hill for, what place is it? 6th place. And Kendrick Meeks about to overtake J Chen for 3rd place now. J Chen's about to lose grip for now. Oh, and now they're going side by side. They're fighting for the championship. Both of these cars. And they're urgency what they've got. And now we've got 2 cars. Now they've got Owen Scott to get put up with. Oh, now they're going side by side against Owen Scott and as well as themselves for the lead. This is getting even pretty interesting. I think Owen Scott has some sort of a plan. Oh, thanks to him, R Xavier has now got the better grip and now leading more on the front of Riley Hill. There he goes. R Xavier now into the lead. But still behind Owen Scott, who is a lap car.
Can you fact check how many wins that tactical engines have gotten?
Oh, this is a very close race. Oh my goodness me. This, I don't want to see that now. It appears that they're about to cause a collision. You can see how close they are. If I put it any closer, then that'll be it. As Riley Hill now gets past R Xavier and Owen Scott, so now he's more on a comfortable lead right now. So now R Xavier is now going to get put up with Owen Scott. Oh, there he goes. Now Owen Scott finally, if he can get, I thought he was going to finally give R Xavier some space and hopefully let him pass, but unfortunately that is not so. So Riley Hill on a comfortable lead right now.
If the 12 gives any grief to the 15, I'm going to have a very long talking with Jerry after this race.
Dex Miyazaki is now moving up the order slide. He's now up into 3rd place. He has overtaken the likes of J Chen and Quinn Mullany. And wow, look how fast Quinn Mullany is on Dex Miyazaki. Owen Scott is not up front. He's in last place, or if I can
and
say,
you're
36th
last
place. So you're 2 laps down. 2 laps down, actually. D Miyazaki, last race winner, is moving up the order. He's now up into 3rd place. And it seems that Quinn Mullany and J Chen are both on the chase. Where is Drew Walker? He's falling down, I guess. What's going on to Drew Walker? He's down there in 13th place. Drew Walker. What's going on with him right now? He was far up the order, but now he's down here. Something might be up. I think he's probably to do with the tires and such. And here comes Leon Hill. Leon Hill now tries to make a move on his rival, J Chen. So these 2 cars are now battling together. HMR war. To be more precise, Satellite versus the main team. HMR versus Leland. And these 2 battling it out. R HiII has won races, including this season, but R Xavier has not won a race since season 1. He wants to get his 2nd victory. He's trying to make a move on R HiII, but still no way of getting past. Look how these cars are getting close together. Rick Roy is currently the next car to be lapped. And probably is not going to get any good. Oh, here comes Xavier going on the inside. And I think that was pretty easy. Now Xavier's up front now. Now this is what I call Dover racing. As Riley Hill sticks right in the rear now. I think he wants to go for it again. Passes can be easy but tricky as well. So I think R HiII has got a plan set in mind to try and get back up front. He's urging for a win. He's urging to get up the championship ladder as soon as he can. Now he's making a move again. Now he's still side by side with Xavier, but Xavier on the outside responds saying, "No thanks. You're not letting me give up. You're not letting me give up the win to you, brother." Or shall I call you teammate? I think that's what he was trying to see. Xavier's still up in 1st place. R HiII still in 2nd. And D Miyazaki is dealing with a lap car of Owen Scott. Quinn Mullany in 4th place. Quinn Mullany, this is already a record for him. 3 straight poles in a season. How incredible is that? 3 straight poles in a season.
Is it going to be any big news if he wants to stay in the series?
And J Chen still at bay in around 5th place. And Leon Hill as well still staying there. Austin Liangzo up into 7th place. We have some more cars moving up. There is a R Ayanami. We've hardly seen her in the top 10 a lot. Especially this season. Oh, and there is a Solomon Sheridan. Yeah, there's Solomon Sheridan. In 9th place. And LaForge Henry 10th. K Meeks though. He's trying to make his way back up. Following the yellow flag, he's been falling down the order. And there is the pink car of Avery Hamilton. Cam Wright and Hammond. And Drew Walker is falling down a bit further. So this track might be new to him, so probably that's the reason why he's struggling. Oh, Leland Hill versus Chen. Now we've got a battle coming up. Leland Hill trying to make a move on J Chen. And what can J Chen do? Will he respond? I don't think he will. Leland Hill now up in front of J Chen in the number 46. And still a battle between Xavier and R HiII. is not far before they approach the lap cars, the cars soon to be lapped, as they're getting slightly closer and closer. It seems that there's no stopping them. We're now already gone past halfway of the race. We're now in lap 56. Xavier still leads. We might see a pit stop. We don't know if there will be pit stop, but we'll wait and see. Xavier is still leading the race. And here comes R HiII. Oh my god, this is getting crazy now. R HiII trying to make a move on Xavier. R HiII does tend to get a bit more racier. Thanks to that last race, he finished in the top 10, so he's got a bit more advantage now. Here he goes. Now he's up in front of Xavier again for the lead. Oh, and this is Xavier. Oh, Xavier just responded. He's got a bit more luck in his hands right now. D Miyazaki managed to get past Owen Scott and lap him down. Now in third place. Quinn Moloney still in fourth place. Oh, Solomon Sheridan up into fifth place. Now that's getting pretty amazing. Where on earth these cars come from? Austin Leon up into fifth place and well sixth place, and now he's got Leland Hill to deal with now. I think this is one of the public enemies. Leland Hill doesn't like to see it. Oh, it's a yellow flag. I don't think so. Okay, we're still okay. We're still okay. As we go back to these two cars, as Leland Hill continues to deal with the public enemy up front. J Chen is falling down slightly. We know it's a new track, and we don't know how this track would be suited for the Cadillacs. Oh, and now he's taking a look on Leland Hill. Now he's trying to make a move, and he's going to get past. But will Leland Hill respond? I don't think so. J Chen will take over 7th place. Yeah, he will take over 7th place. Riley Hill's still in front, but how far are the lap cars? A bit far, but not long to go. Oh, John Palmer all the way down in 23rd. He was in the top 10 early on in the race. Now he's falling back. Now we've got two Fords battling it out. These are the only two Fords. These are the only Fords in the field right now, as the Ford continues to die. Two Fords, Ford versus Ford, and the only men standing in their Fords. We have a battle. Quinn Mullany versus Austin Leon versus Solomon Sheridan. Quinn Mullany, he's up into 4th place. Ooh. Caution's out. Caution's out. What happened down there? There's a caution.
Fire smoke. The smoke.
Where?
Looks like...
I can't see any smoke.
That's weird. It's fine. That's fine.
What do you mean it's fine? I'm trying to... It's supposed to be a caution.
Go on the pace car and wait. And when you see the start turn to go, that's when you go through the field.
But how did it happen? I don't understand. How did it happen? Is there some debris on the track? 'Cause I don't seem to remember. Ooh, they're now all pitting. Well, Owen Scott appears to be staying out. The rest of them are pitting. Or appears to be. Oh, bit of a contact.
Did I see damage on the 48?
Well, yeah, because I think you touched a wall or something. Probably debris is the cause of the yellow flag.
Apparently people saying that I died.
Huh?
Don't. Why? And people in the Discord and the Twitch side saying that I did.
I don't think so.
You need to rewind. Well, it's better just to check than be sorry.
That was ages ago.
They focus on me.
Well, anyway, we confirm it as debris, so.
Other guys, if you can please try to recap what's going.
Strauss up into 4th place. Okay, lights out, going green. And R HiII continues to lead. And Xavier still 2nd place, but Owen Scott about to cause a distraction with the leaders right now. Now he's trying to push Miyazaki out of the way. Just take a look at that. Oh, Austin Leon. He's getting a bit racy now. He is probably on his best since his victory back at Watson's Glen in Season 1. He's certainly not Austin Leon. He's definitely not Austin Leon right now. Okay, R HiII still leads, but Xavier is still in 2nd place and still right on his tail. Who's at the back? Okay, that is Chirnside. Chirnside once again at the back. She seems to be struggling today. Oh, they're going rear to rear. As we see Miyazaki watching him at bay, just right behind Owen Scott's lapped car. Oh, and Owen Scott gives Dex Miyazaki a chance to go through, and now he's looking ahead of the 3 cars. Now we have a battle for a top 3 battle for the lead as Miyazaki joins in. Now he's about to get Xavier now. Ooh, take a look at Austin Leon. He's approaching. He's approaching in a independent car, and he's right around going around Owen Scott, and I think he's about to take 3rd place from Miyazaki. He needs to continue his performance if he wants to go higher than where he is right now. For now, as you see, he's definitely not himself. Like what you say in the sneakers ad, but you're not you when you're hungry. And there we go right now. Xavier now back up front of Riley Hill and Dex Miyazaki. Oh, now they're free together, line by line. These 3 are battling for the win. Dex Miyazaki wants to get his 2nd consecutive win of the season. As R Xavier now pulls off a bit. Now Riley Hill's now under pressure with Dex Miyazaki. This is some close racing right now. This is what you call Dover racing. Dex Miyazaki now looking a bit on the left door of Riley Hill, but still no way of getting past. Dex Miyazaki looking closer, and oh my goodness me, this is getting really close right now. Let's see if we can finally get past. I think this is bound to happen. He is now up in front of Riley Hill, and now he's about to overtake R Xavier for the lead. This could be his 2nd win of the season if he carries on like this. Oh, Dex Miyazaki now about to overtake both of these cars for the lead. Probably in 1 lap. Well, not quite. R Xavier maintains his position back, and I think Dex Miyazaki, what he did there was he was really racing, really putting a lot of pressure on the tires. Now he's now going to have to settle for 2nd place right now. We're now 17 laps to go. 17 laps to go. And Riley Hill tries to get back at Miyazaki. Oh, now he's got Austin Leon on his tail now. Austin Leon, just where on earth is he coming from? You know what? J Chen, can you let Darry Lowell in? Because I cannot really do it myself. He wants to come in.
Is that right too?
I can't.
Never been. Elaine's gonna be really mad.
Alright. Xavier still leading. Dex Miyazaki in 2nd place. Riley Hill under pressure with Austin Leon. You know, things can be a nightmare if you see Austin Leon. Oh, I think he's finally. J Chen's coming in. Can Darry Lowell come in too?
I'm not gonna add him because of the whole thing with Leland right now.
Oh,
like, actually, Leland's on. You know what? I will add him.
He's not in. Just kick Leland out and have him in. But don't tell him that we've kicked him out.
Leland's not in the call.
Of course, he's not in the call. Saber Fox might. Well, Saber Fox is on the general for some reason. General voice chat.
I get army perms.
Right, Xavier still leading. Miyazaki might still have a chance. And Riley Hill is in 3rd place. And Austin Leon still have yet to get past Riley Hill. And Solomon Sheridan in a very decent 5th position for him. Quinn Maloney 6th place. 7th place Riley Hill. LaForge Henry, J Chen, Alfred Strauss, and R Ayanami. And now we've got a huge battle for probably the last 2 positions, I think. Or the last position, actually, in the top 10. And there you can see Cam Wright.
Whoa! Sorry. I think we had to slow down a lot. He just worked the inside, just lost a ton of position.
I think R Ayanami is in that spot now. In 10th position. But where is Leland Hill? Where is he gone? He seemed to disappear for a second.
He just pulled onto the side. Just.
Oh, what happened? What happened to...
Oh no! He just shot to the left. He just slowed down a lot.
Fucking hell, he slowed down.
Something happened.
Okay, maybe it's not the right time to mention him. So I don't know what's going on. He was on the high. He was very high in terms of position, even finishing in the top 10. So I don't know what's going on with him. So this is pretty shocking. At one point I saw him. The next thing he disappeared.
I see. He shot to the left.
He'll have to see Xavier and his actual teammate R HiII trying to do what it takes to try and win the race. R Xavier is still in the lead, but Miyazaki might have a chance to respond, even though that we are less than 10 laps to go. I think the tires are starting to go away now, and the grip is starting to loosen now. But Xavier, I think he has one of the most conservative strategies here in this race. He kept his tires really well and did what he thinks are best, and then try not to let it off too much. And that's why we saw other cars trying to beat him. Dex Miyazaki, he was close to even leading the race, I think, at one point, even leading a lap at one point, but until he just couldn't bear it anymore. I think he was just too much of himself, especially with the tires and the fuel, and he just wanted to save it a little bit. So I think he'll likely stay where he is right now. We're now for 6 laps to go. Let's confirm Hill is out with a punctured tire. That's the reason for why he's out. So 3 retirees now. Xavier is still leading. Miyazaki in 2nd place. Austin Leon up into 3rd place. Where on earth did they come from? Where is R HiII though? He got overtaken. He got overtaken by 2 cars now. He's now losing grip right now. Quinn Mullany still at bay here, and on a very strong position. And we're coming up to 3 laps to go. R Xavier is set to win his 2nd race and his 1st race win in 2 seasons. And of course, this will be the same thing for Leland Motorsports, the satellite team.
And everyone is starting to lap at the 54 condition. And the fact that punctured tire took him on the race is making everyone laugh.
Where is Drew Walker, by the way? He's losing more position now. Where was he? He was high up the order, as I keep mentioning. Maybe Dover isn't his track. To be fair, he's definitely new to this track, so I guess that's why. Anyway, we're coming up to, well, after this lap, it will be the white flag and the last lap. Can R Xavier get his 1st win? It is pretty much likely he'll do so. What if anything bad happens at the last minute? An engine blows up or he slows down. That would be a huge heartbreak. But anyway, Xavier, it appears to me that nothing is wrong with him right now as we come up to the final turn. And he's about to reach the checkered flag. Here it goes. R Xavier will win his 2nd race of his career and his 1st win in 2 seasons. Xavier, and as well for Leland Motorsports, makes it to 2 wins so far in their career right now. But Xavier's done it, and congratulations for giving number 51 itself as a number for the 1st win in the series. 1st win for a number 51 car.
we had a high moment of that, and the lowest was Leon Hill being taken out by a punch higher of all things.
Austin Leon up into 3rd place. That is probably career's best finish since his victory at Watkins Glen. Miyazaki finished a high place in 2nd place. And oh boy, this has been an interesting race. And a very good race. Well, I'm glad to have heard this happening. Well, Xavier, congratulations for winning the race. Miyazaki in 2nd place. Austin Leon, 3rd place. Quinn Melanie, 4th place. Riley Hill, 5th place. I think there's a good chance he might overtake Kendrick Meeks in the standings. That would all depend, though. Solomon Sheridan, 6th place. J Chen, 7th place. R Ayanami, 8th place. LaForge Henry, 9th place. And Ruben Gonzalez, 10th place. That is your top 10. So there you go. As we go down the order. And there you can see. I'm glad that it didn't come of any worse than that in terms of yellow flags coming out. And oh boy.
Hey, Punk.
Let's take a look at the fastest lap.
Tire took Leland Hill out of the race. And he just found out. And Leland Hill just found out what about the condition. And he's mad. Oh, this is interesting. I think the 54 might not race next race.
Nah, that's a stupid reason. I'm not allowing it. This is contractual reasons. You cannot just flip out of a race for no good reason. So the number 51 is also got the fastest lap. Still though, Xavier, at least that's a first win for a satellite team. Don't know when was the last time a satellite team won the race. Actually, no. I think that was back at Chicagoland Season 2, where John Appleseed won the race with HRE. That is, of course, the JC Motorsports satellite team. So, yeah, this is the first time since then to have satellite team winning a race.
People are saying, keep saying that the reason second caution came out was just me, and I just don't understand.
No, how can it be? I don't see you.
That's what.
Why don't let's just take a look. Let's just take a look at the replay. We'll find out what's going on.
Okay. Everyone's insisting about that.
Okay. We are supposed to be going to lap 20. So let's see what happened. Where is Mendoza? Oh, there is Owen Scott. As we saw earlier, for some reason I think there was a problem, which
that was the first.
Don't know how it happened.
Yeah, that was the first question.
This is one of the reasons the yellow flag came out. So what happened before, and what happened to Mendoza? Okay, there you go. I don't think it's anyone's fault apart from one of these cars. See? Nothing to do with Dylan Hayden at all.
That's the first caution. I'm talking the second caution.
What do you mean the second caution? Let me find you, see if I can get a picture of you.
Yeah, the one you spoke about was the debris.
Probably. Oh,
Let's-
he already
let's
has
travel to-
damage. Oh, might be to do at a pit stop. I don't think this was caught on camera, but I can probably tell it probably happened in a pit stop. Yeah, this happened. Yeah, that was a pit stop incident. I think he got hit by Solomon Sheridan, and that's what's given him the
Well, no,
a wreck on the side.
well, okay,
That's exactly what
We
happened.
got that. So I think we finally got that.
It's definitely not him, because otherwise, if it was him who caused it, then likely he would have been wrecked, or at least crashed, or probably wouldn't be. He wouldn't be racing any further from then. So let's go to round lap 70. We'll find out what's going on. Okay. It's definitely not Hayden's fault. See, I don't see anything wrong with the track before the yellow flag came out. See, I don't see anything wrong.
I would feel saying it was me.
Well, that's just dumb. Don't know how stupid they are. Well, maybe not that stupid, but they're just thinking that they're more intelligent than any others. Anyway. That said, let's just call it for now. So Xavier wins alongside his fastest lap time. And, well, okay, somebody just joined in. I guess, oh, J Chen has got something to say, I think. Probably not. I think he might, okay.
Leon Hill's still angry about the tire.
What do you think is complete bullshit? It's an AI game. I do try my best to make, you know, his car better than anybody else. I do try my best. It's just pure luck.
Dude, it's not children. That's all I have to say. Children.
Well,
Just bad luck, I guess.
yeah, he's
Leland.
definitely.
It's
I
just bad
mean,
luck.
I wouldn't say he's a child, like, but he just needs to accept that he's been beaten. I mean, there is a time and place where a driver can spend several seasons being beaten, and that'll probably take a long time until he can finally win the championship. It's not like that he'll start a career and win the championship straight away. That isn't how it works. In fact, it's always a 1% out of 100 chance that you're going to win a championship. So it's not always about winning. It's about racing, you know, against it, and hopefully fight for the best. Being consistent, exactly. Leland Hill, I don't think he's really grateful for his top 10 finish. A top 10 finish is good, right? I mean, like, it's not a win. It's not even a top 3, but still, a top 10, still.
He finishes 5th, and he's like, oh my god, I suck, because JC Motors finished 2nd.
Well, maybe next time,
Yeah,
maybe I can do something with the rating system. Maybe modify at some point to try and make it better or treat it differently. But at the moment, this season and last season as well, there are both JCM. Yeah, these seasons belong to JCM, so
You're just gonna get lucky.
I mean,
I
this is probably like, I don't know, in Formula One in the early 2000s, where we're seeing Ferrari dominating, or in fact Mercedes in the 2010s. So it's always good. Well, it can be always one team dominating for almost the entire decade, even. So I don't see a reason why he would expect himself to win and just say I suck because I'm not winning a race. That's just dumb. So for contractual reasons,
There.
for 4 reasons on his contract, he cannot step out of the 54 without good reason. If there was an injury, then of course he can sit out of a race. But otherwise, no. You're not, Leland, if you're listening, you are not going to step out of that car. Ever. Well, not ever.
And what did see what he get? Well, last excuse he comes up with.
Well, anyway, I am tired and I need to go to sleep soon. So we're going to rack it up. We might as well just sort it out. If anyone wants to come in on the VC and sort yourself out, go ahead. Come for a chat in the general voice chat. I shall hit the general voice chat in a minute. If everyone agrees to hit the voice chat, we'll do so. Anyway, thank you everyone. I shall see you there then. Next race we'll be going to, I think, Nashville. Is it Nashville? I think it's Nashville, but let me double check. No, Atlanta. Hopefully this will be a much better race than last race where it was pretty boring. But yeah, we'll be going to Atlanta next. I don't know when we'll have the race then. Maybe not tomorrow. We'll see. But anyway, once again, thank you everyone for taking part. And I'll hopefully see you guys next race at Atlanta. Right. So, take care everyone. I'll see you there. And, with the last and final word, ciao. Oh, and just to clarify for some of you guys who haven't heard before, in regards to who was the driver of the number 1 in this race in place of Albrecht Strauss. Now, it's been revealed that Miyagi Nariyoshi is the driver of the number 1 car. Yes, Nariyoshi is the same driver that mysteriously took over the number 43 of Richard Petty Jr. So apparently, for some reason, he was just given some 1 race deal to take over the number 1 in place of Albrecht Strauss. But still, though, as a result, I've decided that points will count towards Nariyoshi's points finishes in both Germany and Dover. So anyway, hopefully that will clear up for any of you guys. So once again, hopefully I'll see you guys whenever we get racing next. Take care, everyone.